What if I told you that everything you've been doing to succeed is actually holding you back? Despite all the effort, you're trapped in a cycle that's destined to keep you mediocre forever. Wait, what? Have you lost your mind? Are you crazy?
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Most people live their entire lives by believing that they're making the right choices by going to school, getting a job, and following society's roadmap. Yet they end up unfulfilled, broke, and wondering where it all went wrong. The harsh truth is, you are probably one of them. The illusion of intelligence. We often equate intelligence with academic success or the ability to solve complex problems. You might think you're smart because you've got a degree or a high IQ, but let me bust your bubble.
Wait! Wait! Please, man, please! What do you want from me? Fear.
Real intelligence isn't about how much you know. It's about getting what you truly want out of life. If you're truly intelligent, you have the ability to get what you want with maximum ease and the least amount of consequences. Picture this. The valedictorian in your class now works in a dead-end job, buried in debt, while the C student owns a successful business. The C student is providing the valedictorian his or her job. What is the difference? It's not IQ, it's understanding how to navigate life effectively. The trap of conventional thinking. You're stuck because you've been programmed to follow a path that leads nowhere. Remember when you were told to get an education to secure a good job? Look around. How many of those people have followed that advice and are miserable now? The system is rigged to keep you average. You are a cog in the machine, a machine that does not care about your dreams. The cybernetic model of failure. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Yet, that is exactly what you are doing. Imagine steering a ship that is off its course, but you are refusing to adjust the wheel. You wouldn't be surprised if you end up lost at sea. You're ignoring the feedback life is giving you. Every failure is a signal, but you're too blind to see it.
No, not until you tell me what you're doing. They were trying to stop me. What the hell are you talking about?
Stop. Think about the major decisions that you've made. Did you choose it because you wanted to or because you were told to? Think about the choices you make. What was the driving force behind it? The ego prison. Your ego is sabotaging you. You cling to these beliefs and reject anything that challenges them. Your refusal to change isn't a sign of strength. It's a sign of weakness and fear. You're like a prisoner who has the key to escape but chooses to stay locked up because the outside world is unfamiliar and too scary. The stages of development you're ignoring. There are levels of personal growth that most people will never reach because they don't even know they exist. Most people are stuck in level 1 when playing the game of life. The conformist stage. You're here to follow the crowd and are afraid to stand out. Your core beliefs are defined by the people around you. Examples of these are schools, social movements, churches and religious institutions, corporations, and your friends and family. You can see this especially in social modern movements. Examples of these are BLM, feminism, and other social programs created to keep you stuck, keep you occupied from the truth, keeping you stuck in a conformist stage, the expert stage. You think you know it all, but your knowledge is shallow. You fail to go deep into what you already know. Examples of these are the anti-vaxxers, people in management and high status jobs. These people cannot have an intellectual debate with you. When you are in this stage of life, you usually have surface knowledge. Debates lead to personal attacks and nothing comes out of it. The achiever stage. You're successful on the surface, but you're entering a deeper understanding. Examples of these are if you have achieved a lot in 1 to 3 areas of your life. Most people stay in this stage and don't find the need to grow further. Which stage are you stuck in? The painful reality of your situation. The reason why you're unhappy is because you're not evolving. The unhappiness you feel is a sign that you're on the right path. You're using outdated strategies in a world that's constantly changing. Advice from 20 years ago does not work now. It's like trying to use a map from the 1800s to navigate modern cities when you should be using Google Maps. The necessity of goal and purpose. Without a meaningful goal, you're drifting aimlessly. If you don't set your own goals, someone else will use you to achieve their goals. Companies exploit your time and skills while you get pennies in return. You are paid to shut up and do your job. This is necessary to keep you in this conformist state. How to break the cycle. It's time to shatter the illusions holding you back. Admit you're stuck. Acknowledge your current path isn't working. Reprogram your mind. Challenge your belief and seek new information and embrace change. Change sometimes might feel like going backwards, but it's the only change needed to make leaps forward. Set authentic goals. Identify what you truly want, not what others expect of you to want, not what society expects of you. Here's the hard pill to swallow. No one is coming to save you. If you want to escape mediocrity, you have to take action now. You have to do it for yourself, not for others. Do it for yourself. Embrace the discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It happens when you're on your last dime and when your luck has nearly run out. A good book called The Tipping Point. Read it. You have to move from a conventional thinker to a system and strategic thinker. You have to look at what's happening to you in a non-emotional way. Seek higher knowledge. Invest time in learning things that challenge and expand your worldview. Look at things from a fourth dimension. I usually call this the hidden dimension. When you start learning and looking at things in this way, you see the relationships in the sum of its parts. You start to see everything in a more simpler way. But having this mindset takes work. It's usually born out of curiosity and cultivated through discipline and work. Only a very few people get to this stage. Frankly speaking, I'm not even close to it. I am on the path of training my mind. Hopefully, someday I will get to the fourth dimension of thinking. Take control. Become the captain of your own ship. Adjust your course based on feedback and keep your destination in sight. You cannot be rigid, but you cannot move too far off course. Become a strategist and learn like a generalist. You have two choices. Continue down this path of least resistance and remain unfulfilled, or confront the uncomfortable truths and transform your life. Will you choose to break free from the chains that's holding you back, or will you stay comfortably miserable? Sometimes in life, when things are going just right, there is no need to change. Your life needs to be slightly harder for the needle to move. This is a human mechanism that is there to help us survive and keep us alive. Everything we do in life, how we behave, is all tied down to survival. Once you understand this, you can get what you want out of life from others and yourself. If you are ready to stop settling for less, subscribe now. Join a community of people who refuse to live life on autopilot. Don't just watch from the sidelines. Take the first step towards reclaiming your life. Don't watch this video for entertainment. Watch this video for insight. In the next video, we will dive deep into the secrets that successful people don't want you to know. Secrets that could change everything in your life. If you are brave enough to learn them, like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the prison that you have created in your mind. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.